which means Shadow Jumper is now our jungler. Bo is in the mid lane with CCO in ADC and Cairo in support, we think.
Yeah. First couple of bands coming out here. Syndra targeting. There's a lot of funniness going on here.
Yeah, on the other side, you know, it looks like we might have Ain't Your Mommy in top, Elijah Lu back in the jungle, Haxel in mid, User Person is ADC, and Spicy OK might be bottom. Again, we're not 100% sure. It sounds like teams are offering to troll each other right now. Camille is a first pick against a Renekton. These are not normal picks, but in fact, Renekton has not been picked this split. And Shibano for life. Love a Skarner pick. I'm into it. I feel it. This is Skarner's first pick in the ALS the split. With a mid new. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Yeah, that's Poppy.
I'm lost.
Yeah. This is, okay. I don't think there's any analysis here, but apparently they picked some champions.
Yeah. So Huge Minion Difference doesn't have an ADC. It's going to be Yas ADC. And neither does Iron Dragon. Oh, I don't know. Why are they like this? Is it because they hate us? Is that what our players do?
No, I think this is just gonna be fun. You know, don't take anything too seriously. It's like, you know, whatever. It'll be good. No predictions this time. It's just gonna be a game.
Yeah. It's about where I am on this.
I mean, I'm down for it. It's fine. We're good. I don't think there's a lot of analysis that can be thrown out on this, but it is what it is.
Looking at you, chat. No, we're not okay.
I mean, I'm okay.
I predict that this is going to be a disaster.
I think this is going to be a very high kill game.
So,
that is what I got.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I think this is strictly an attempt to ruin the metrics. That's got to be it, right?
going to give them a little more credit than that. I really and truly think they're just looking to have what might be a final game of the split be as fun as possible.
All fun and games until Huge Minion Difference actually wins this.
Yeah, that would definitely ruin things. But I think my prediction is this game is going to be just wildness. If they play it honest, cool, but you know, you have 280 assassins that look like they're going bottom lane. You have a Zoe support. I don't know. I'm sure Cam appreciates that we have a new mid, assuming Cam's watching.
This is
I might just make sure that Cam knows in Discord right now.
I'm just at a loss for words.
I love it. It's Poppy, you know? Poppy mid, but Poppy. It's great. Fun stuff. I have friends that like to play Poppy support, and that's always exciting to watch. So, of course, then I get yelled at for like watching them play Poppy support instead of jungling.
I don't know.
So as we load onto the Rift now, I mean there is some relevant things that are going to make this an actual game. You are seeing like Bo taking Dark Harvest on Nunu, which, you know, playing with the there's some times when that can be pretty devastating, especially with the Nunu ult going off in the middle of a team fight. I'm glad to see Shadow Jumper is being respectful of Skarner and taking Predator, because you kind of need that to make Skarner work. It looks like a pretty aggressive Alistair with Phase Rush. I think it's going to be a couple of kill lanes on bottom. You're going to have a really good fight in top lane. And your mommy bringing Ignite, definitely sending a message. Cairo has a minion dematerializer.
Okay. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Our players are on the Rift. ARAM, maybe?
Maybe so.
They're gonna ARAM. Or at least just Dance Party. User person throwing the first blow.
Monster. Absolute monster. Well,
flashes just being thrown down.
You know, it looks like they're spreading out just a little bit now, moving to lanes. We have minions now, so I don't know. Do you think we're gonna have an invade?
No?
Oh, okay. Haxel showing up to, you know, put a stop to this Skarner pit.
Is this Ain't Your Mommy mid-Renekton?
I mean, looks like it. I don't know, I can see Poppy going against Camille. That doesn't seem like the worst lane.
I mean, She's currently doing it just fine. Tool's super low here. Gonna pop the shield. Gonna heal back up. Meanwhile, down bot lane, lots of damage going down. CCO taking pretty low. First blood going through. Quickly returned by a very angry cow. Cairo with a gut punch for the kill on ADC question mark.
You've never seen lanes of Yasuo bot?
You mean I have?
Getting countered by a
Mukau? Spicy. The supports kill each other? Meanwhile, mid lane, the mid laners kill each other?
It's good stuff. Somehow Haxel and Tool are still alive.
Despite their own best efforts. User person CCO currently duking it out once again down in bot lane. Oop, Hacksaw in severe real danger. Gonna eventually fall here to Tool.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate death. Cairo really abusing that Hex Flash, just using his regular flash to make some surprise appearances.
Alright, so fight over here by Rift Herald. One kill is picked up very quickly for Shivani here on Lai Jai Lu. Bo going to fall as well.
That would definitely help. I mean, now you have Lai Jai Lu getting free reign of the blue jungle. Cairo is just aggressively flashing.
Yeah, big engage here. I don't think anyone's gonna die from it. I don't know. User person in kind of a sketchy position. Gonna dodge the knock-up. CCO gonna chase him down. Cairo with the knock-up to follow. Gonna get fallen asleep, but still picks up the kill on his own. CCO now trying to duke it out with Spicy OK. Spicy OK kind of just walking away from this. Gets knocked up, but no ult this early in the game.
Yeah, Shadow Jumper and Tool managed to catch Lai Jai Lu out in the jungle. Kind of overstayed its welcome, but...
Got a fight going in top lane. Shadow Jumper decided to try to gank here, but does negative damage to this Poppy. But, however, there is a Nunu that's just gonna run up into this and try to take down this Poppy. Poppy will flash and fall. Shadow Jumper picking up the kill there.
Yeah, I feel like Shadow Jumper was just moving up there to try and help push in the lane. But this does give Lai Jai Lu a chance to start a dragon.
No, dragon picked up fairly easily.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of a shame to see the Zed not hold his own against a Yasuo, but...
Sleepy time going down on the Cairo. Cairo taking super low. Gonna have the stun up here in just a second. Gonna not survive. Gonna die to the dot of an ignite. Meanwhile, top lane, Tool taking super low. Another fight breaking out in mid, and the bows. Nunu is currently in danger, but a gank going down bot lane. Sleepy time going down once again. Bo about to die underneath tower here. Anger Mummy getting very aggressive. Gonna eat multiple tower shots. Gonna have to back away.
You know, you're seeing a lot of good aggression, but come on, we've seen more kills early on. This is
another sleepy time going into bot lane. User person doing some cheeky maneuvering with the shadows here to get out of this fairly scot-free. Spicy OK, the target of CCO's current ire. Lai Jai Lu coming in from the wings, but the Skarner is here to stall that away. Shadow Jumper looking to slowly kill this Shyvana. However, the Nunu is coming in from the wings and will pick up that kill with a massive snowball, namely the biggest snowball ever. As Ain't Your Mommy is in some real danger here. Gonna get knocked up. Alistar knockup is very effective. Kill will go down, and Nunu will take that.
Yeah, that was not great. I understand Ain't Your Mommy going in to try and help Laijalu get out, but...
Oh, Hacksaw in danger here. Gonna die to this Camille once again.
As I was saying, he got pincered. Like, just all of a sudden, 4 enemies are there. It's still, like, this game is going pretty much like all the other games have this series, though. You're seeing a lot of kills, but with the exception of top lane, the CS lead is still in the hands of
Iron Dragon. Meanwhile, speaking of lots of kills, Ain't Your Mommy gonna die yet again. Bo getting fed on AP Nunu mid?
Fed? Yeah. I mean, the only thing is they still haven't been able to push this into any objectives. They haven't even gotten a tower plate yet, whereas Iron Dragon has a dragon.
Stun going down on Elijah Lu in this gank on the mid lane. Ult's going to be popped, and that's going to be a skirting away of this dragon. Flash pop to try to catch Bo here, but it's going to fall short as Bo's going to also flash. Another stun going down on Elijah Lu. That dragon's in danger as the Alistar is just going to come over the wall and do some more damage. Shadow Jumper going to fall here, though, as the Zoe picks up the kill. And bot lane, we have yet another fight going on. A CCO is going to die here to Ain't Your Mommy. Just as soon as that last Ignite tick goes off, and there it goes. And once again, we are maintaining a 2 kill per minute average.
I feel like Laijalu is just living in that, the Simpsons meme of Ralph sitting on the bus saying, "I'm in danger." That feels like Laijalu's life this series.
Well, Spicy OK is now the one currently in danger. Bo going to slowly knock down the little girl in the position of support this game. Nunu just healing for a quarter of his health. Gonna die anyway. Tool, maybe in a bit of danger. I think everyone's in danger. That's what this game feels like. It's just...
I mean, absolutely. You can see the movement up to catch Haxel. You have an Alistar and a Skarner on the way. Haxel wisely backing off. But user person coming in for that support.
Alright, Haxel in danger once again, but user person going to pop up for the kill. Ult is popped. The Camille will die. The ult won't do a whole lot for her. Cairo going to be the one to fall next. Laijalu is not here in the wing. Shadow Jumper going to get popped as well. And more kills going down onto the board. The score is currently 13-13. There's a 2,000 gold lead going to the favor of Iron Dragon. And the turret is about to be just bashed about by 4 members of Iron Dragon up in top lane.
So, it might have been prudent to just turn and go after a Rift Herald here, but getting all that plate gold on those team members is going to be pretty strong. It's going to get Iron Dragon well ahead in this game.
Ain't Your Mommy down bot lane, looking to 1v2 here. The knockup goes off. Ain't Your Mommy going to do some pretty good healing, but that Nunu ult does a ton of damage, along with the Chomp, and that's another kill onto the Nunu bow.
That should spell a huge minion difference, Dragon.
It should, hypothetically. But I'm not putting anything in stone until I actually see it.
Well, you have Iron Dragon going after a Shelly here, so... Oh!
Stolen by Cow.
Cairo, mad respect. I mean, he's gonna pay for it, but mad respect.
He stole the dragon and it cost him his life. Is that really paying for it? It's just a quicker back at this point.
I mean, it stole a herald, and I don't know if that's more important, but wow,
Oh, gonna get popped in. I didn't think he was dead there until he died.
I mean, until you see the Zed ult finish, you never know. You know, we're starting to see item completions, and the 7 kills on user person on the Zed is allowing him to finish his second item, while CCO is struggling to finish his first.
Okay, got another fight going up top lane. Shadow Jumper timed his ult perfectly to counter the ult of Hacksaw, who's currently trying to 1v2 versus Shadow Jumper and Tool. Now he's going to eventually die. It's going to take a hot minute, but we did get there. As this Rift Herald is dropped down bot lane, CCO going in very aggressively, going to actually pick up that kill with his ult, the knockup doing what the knockup does. But Elijah Lu's just here and is going to ult and get a double kill.
And they traded kill and first tower gold for 2 kills to Elijah Lu. I'm okay with it.
Alright, Shadow Jumper now in very real danger. Sleepy Trouble Time going to stun him up. User person now going to try to fight it out with Tool. Tool's currently winning that fight pretty handily. User person coming in has the backup of Bo coming as well, though, as this fight continues to just drag on and on and on. One kill goes on and knock back into the tower. Tower will actually kill user person. Spicy OK trying to dance his way out of this and will succeed, I imagine. Oh, never mind. CCO is currently here. And dead.
Well, that was a thing. I mean, I would hope that, you know, with teleport, the only teleport on Iron Dragons being down now, I would hope that Tool could, like, turn this into a tower, but that's...
Alright, Shadow Jumper maybe biting off a little bit more than he can chew as he runs into Ain't Your Mommy, and Lai Lu down there by bot lane. Instead, Bo's going to pay for the sins of his teammate there. The Skarner going to get out just fine, but the Nunu is not.
You know, they traded a tower back for that. Mid tower down for Iron Dragon.
Ain't Your Mommy's not dead. Yeah, no, for me. Changed my mind. Ain't Your Mommy's dead. User person looking to pick up some kills here, but
that's
yeah, the Skarner ult. Yeah, well, I don't know. He's making it work somehow. The Skarner ult went through, but it didn't kill him, and he will eventually die. Elijah Lu and Spicy OK gonna take out the. Ugh, there's just so much.
This is a pretty intense game. We're sitting at 45 kills at 16 minutes.
So, roughly 3 kills a minute. Hacksaw currently 1v2ing, by the way. Nope, gonna die to Tool.
You know, that adaptive shield does a lot for Camille. Oh, there's a lot of bulk.
No, poop. Dead.
Good job on Spicy OK getting that thumbs up right before, or right after that fight.
User person and CCO duking out mid lane. There's the Zed ult, gonna pick up that kill. Cairo may be in danger here. Meanwhile, Elijah Lu is going to try to duke it out with Bo. Bo's going to probably win that fight. That's a rather fed Nunu, and that is a rather underfed Shyvana. Drags up, if anyone's interested.
You know, Elijah Lu actually has more golden bow right now.
Huh. Well, it's a shutdown onto the Zed. Cairo's gonna fall here and never mind. Cairo's just gonna live.
Yeah, this might be the longest lived dragon we've had all split.
We're currently at 52 kills at 17.5 minutes.
I
And they're
respect
not
it.
close to done. Like they just want to keep going.
Hey, this has been probably the most exciting set of games I've seen all split. This has been very engaging, and I'm loving it. I'm really starting to think that Huge Minion Difference might be able to pull this one off.
Well, Huge Minion Difference manages to pick up the drag there. There's 2 drags in their pocket, Iron Dragon's 1. And User Person going in pretty deep here on the Tool, trying to duke it out, wants to pick up some more kills into his pocket, but the Skarner is there with the ult, followed by a very nice stun. Cairo going to look to maybe get the knock-up here, does succeed in doing so. Knight is ticking down, and User Person will not die.
You know, that was you're starting to see why people play that AP Shyvana. It's a lot of damage coming out, but Haxel
Got a fight going top lane. Slowly taking his way through this, but like that Nunu's going to heal off that minion and take back all the work that Haxel has done thus far, but it doesn't matter because User Person's going to just clean up that fight, that wet noodle fight, that slow wet noodle fight.
I mean, Nunu's not that wet noodle. He's currently, I mean, he has a completed Zonya's Hourglass and Hextech Proto Belt, so... And a Dark Seal, apparently.
Well, User Person going in pretty deep on a CCO and does get the kill there.
User Person has 15 kills at 19 minutes and 3 completed items. This is... And a Last Whisper is now done. This is getting pretty intense. That is a fed Zed. Yeah, Bo's at 216 AP. He can put out some damage.
Tool, now the one in danger, will be able to zipline his way away.
Yeah, you don't want to tangle with that, Renekton right now. We're definitely starting to see this one slip away now. It was looking like maybe Huge Minion Difference might have had that shot, but they're sneaking a Baron, so...
This feels bold.
Hey, you have to be bold. Tool died in bottom for this.
I mean, no one's even looking, so...
I mean, you're right. They snuck it out. It was pretty clean.
Axel's just like, alright, cool. I'm gonna stop you guys from backing.
Yeah. That was brave.
This is... yeah.
Now, User Person coming in from behind is brave.
And we'll be spun out by the wards. Gonna pop ult onto somebody. And somebody else got the shutdown. Meanwhile, another fight going on in mid lane. Elijah Lu looking to pick up some kills here as well. Good. wind wall from CCO, but CCO's gonna die even while he's ulting there.
Yeah, it's
Tool's dead.
rough. You know, Baron Snake. It was good stuff.
This is
I mean,
just
Huge Minion Difference is 100% keeping themselves in this game. They are not giving up, and they are fighting hard. They are continuing to find picks. They're continuing to get great team fights. They're just losing the map. And not even by that much. I mean, they're down 3 towers, but they're up a dragon. They've gotten a Baron that didn't amount to much, but they're definitely pursuing objectives, and that's very important for this.
alright. Big fight going down. User person picking up a nice cheeky. Actually, Lu picking up that kill. Yasuo going on a user person. They're going to actually help to secure that kill as well. Hey, your mommy now deep in enemy lines. Going to duke it out. It's going to fall short. And there go 3 members of Iron Dragon. Make that 4, as Spicy OK is currently in a whole lot of danger. Well, no, I tell yet another lie as Spicy OK manages to get out fairly scot-free.
Huge Minion Difference is really putting the pressure on these objectives, and while Haxel is just kind of slapping a tower mildly, that's Soul Point on Dragon. And Thul's picked up a tower. Like, this is definitely a lot closer than I think the gold line suggests or the kill line suggests.
Alright, Haxel's dead. But so is Shadow Jumper. Meanwhile, CCO's down in bot lane trying to take a tower, and
you know, now that Shadow Jumper's done with the Trinity Force, done with the Cinder Glade, I'm expecting just a lot of tanky items coming out, and that becoming a very survivable Skarner. Skarner really benefits from having that Trinity Force, but moving forward, just frontline. Just beef.
well, the siege is beginning down in mid lane as Huge Minion Difference's base. Huge Minion Difference's base is the target and the goal. Cairo in a whole lot of danger, but he's going to CC his attacker very effectively. Ain't Your Mommy gonna get ulted here by the Skarner and drug underneath 2 towers. Oh, the stun goes down onto Spicy OK, who's going to Zonia's for a second. Try to stay alive for as long as possible. Lu coming in for this fight. Ooh, that's some good chunkage damage. But CCO is here as well, and he wants to hurt somebody, but he's not. And Lu's going to pick up an easy double kill, maybe looking for a triple here as Shadow Jumper is taken super low, but Bo's going to come in for that shutdown. Now it's Haxel versus Bo, and no, there's Tool coming in.
Axel eventually.
Yeah.
So that fight started with Huge Minion Difference being way too spread out. You had, I think, Tool on the top lane. You had someone down bottom. I don't even remember who it was at this point. And just all of a sudden, nobody protecting mid outside of Cairo on Alistair, who isn't going to put out enough damage to defend mid. So that was just a rough fight. But realistically, Iron Dragon stayed too long, got greedy, and got picked off. I mean, if Huge Minion Difference can keep that up, this game is definitely in reach for them.
especially once Dragon decides it's time to spawn again. Tool going to be duking it out 1v2 with user person and Spicy OK down in bot lane. Shadow Jumper being smited here for the slow. Gonna ult his way to get Lai Lu to take longer to kill him. Meanwhile,
I really question some of their positioning. Like, why do you have a Skarner in top lane and a Camille in bottom lane, and your other three champions just not doing anything somewhere in mid? The way split laning works, you have to put pressure somewhere so the solo laner can, put pressure in that other line. Yeah, it just doesn't work if you have two people off on solo lanes and nobody else doing anything.
Well, Iron Dragon going to take this Baron this time. However, Lai Lu will be picked off. Axel now in a bit of danger, super deep into the enemy lines. CCO unable to kill him though, as he just manages to tank through it all. User person going to target down the Nunu, and Tool going to try to now change this fight in the opposite direction. Shadow Jumper looking to 1v4. I think he had a strong plan to do so, but he did not accomplish it. And it looks like
they're making the pings. They're going for the kill. They're going to try and finish this one now.
Well, we are 28 minutes into the game, and we are 89 kills into the game. TP is burned for theatrics, and the base is slowly falling. The Nexus is being ticked down by the minions, and the damage goes through. Cairo trying to defend valiantly in this wonderful show of a game, and there it is. The Nexus has popped, and Iron Dragon has picked up the first round of quarterfinals against Huge Minion Difference in what has got to be the most entertaining game of this entire season.
Iron Dragon had a lot of sloppy team fights in that series. In that last game, they definitively won a team fight. They had their Baron buff. They took the win as quickly as they could. They had it set up already. They got an ace. The lane was clear. They just shoved it straight down, took the win, weren't wasting time. That was the execution that they needed.
Indeed, and with that, Iron Dragon will move on. Looks like we'll be having an interview in just a second.
Yeah, we'll get a chance to talk to Elijah Liu. Absolutely stunning game. Excellent all the way through. But wow, that was definitely a game. 2 gargoyle stone plates completed on Huge Minion Differences, CCO and Cairo.
Definitely interesting itemization.
Absolutely.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi.
Howdy.
Pretty good. After the rough game, I'll say.
That was wild.
Oh, the comp was not I'm kind of getting used to the non-ADC meta.
Yeah, this has been my first time watching you jungle, and it was fun to watch.
So initially, our support Haxal couldn't make it on the first match, so I was forced to go jungle. I think I did pretty well. the crowd didn't like it, I guess.
I mean, you were pretty damage heavy on that Lee Sin. A little more damage heavy than I usually go, but that's not necessarily wrong. You popped.
Yeah, the I was only before we went into the game. I told my team that I'm only killing K. I'm only one shotting the bot lane. That's my only job. Like yeah, that was our plan. So I just took the harvest and went full lethality and just went for Kate like all throughout the game.
Reasonable.
But the viewers didn't like it, I guess. They were spamming Lysia and
Giant, indeed. Well, you most certainly were throwing yourself deep into the enemy line. Going into this, did you have any concerns about beating your opponent?
we didn't like I mean like we prepared the band picks and our comp, but we changed a little bit due to our support. Our support trolled us, so it just got all messy. And I don't know, it just worked out pretty well for us.
So y'all definitely had a couple of team fights going back and forth throughout this series. Like, this was a pretty close game, and Huge Minion Difference has a history of taking off, doing well against high-ranking teams. But what was y'all's? Were y'all just having issues with communication when you were team fighting, or?
I mean, like, except the third game, I don't know what happened, but we just had a pretty tight game with the silly comp. But the first two games, I don't know, we just got lucky, I guess. We didn't actually prepare for anything. Like it's just was just all just was just made up in like 5 minutes. So I don't know. It's just we just got really lucky. It's not like our communication or the band picks or anything. It's just, I don't know. We just got lucky.
Well, how do you feel about your match with Kisses for Cats that y'all have coming up now?
So tomorrow's game, I don't want to reveal anything, but I just want to say one thing, that they should prepare for our hidden picks. It's just we're not gonna go up on the usual way we did before. Just gonna we actually like prepare like heavy on the KFC and NG, so they won't like, it's gonna be hard to expect.
Super
Even
exciting.
for you guys too.
That's super exciting. Loving it. Well, Mono, do you have any more questions?
I think all my curiosity has been satisfied. Now I'm just excited to see how it all plays out. And as an Iron Dragon fanboy from Season 1, it is good to see you guys working your way up into the semifinals.
We'll make it to the final, don't worry, Monochrome.
It was a fantastic series, guys. Definitely a dominant performance. Elijah Lu, you definitely performed well, even though you were only an ADC for one game.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. It was my jungle day, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it, your jungle day. And I mean, you are the player on your team with like the deepest pool. I think you've played the most champions
so far in the series. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so that went up a bit more today.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. But it's too early. We're gonna win the finals.
Okay, well, congratulate you then too.
Absolute verified, confident answer right there. I think we will cut to the end of the stream. For now, make sure to come back later this evening for our second match of the quarterfinals, which will be Trigger Happy versus Glacial Rising Phoenix. So be sure to be here for that at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will see you all then. This has been Monochrome 94 with Jeff the Magic Goat, and stay frosty.
Later, guys.